Moscow. What do you think made them decide to make this statement?
Well, Russia and the United States never saw eye to eye as far as North Korea goes, but I think today's remark by Russian Foreign Minister are pretty barbed, even given the context. He said that the United States looks like it's doing all it can to provoke the North Korean leader into acting the way he does. By this, Mr. Lavrov said, Russia presumes the new and somewhat unscheduled maneuvers, military exercises by South Korean and American troops. Lavrov said Moscow was sort of given assurances behind the scenes that there'll be no new war games until the spring. And look, he says now they come in October, November, and December. Once again, Lavrov says Russia does not believe that the sanctions would bring anything more. The sanctions regime, he says, is exhausted.
And, Oleg, what would Russia have to gain from having North Korea as an ally instead of the United States in this particular case?
Well, I don't think there is a practical choice either or. And to be fair, Moscow never says it supported North Korean nuclear ambitions. Yesterday at the United Nations, the Russian ambassador said that Moscow is concerned that North Korea should not be a nuclear state. I think Russia is balancing its political act. And I think what Russians are saying that if the sanctions devised by the United States, offered by the United States, are designed to bring about the regime change, this is not something Russia would ever agree to. Russia is itself under sanctions, and there are some parallels, not complete, of course. The Russia and North Korea are vastly different, but Mr. Putin sees it the way that perhaps, never giving in to pressure, and so not supporting the similar pressure exerted over North Korea by the Americans.
Thanks very much, Oleg Boldarov, speaking to us from Moscow. I can see the snow behind him. There's a smattering outside in London that's causing great excitement. They would.